Okay, hope this works. This will be a series of map reviews for the Team Liquid Map Contest 10. I am Can2. I am one of the judges. I'm a map maker and blah blah blah. So I'll be doing some rather small reviews. We have 16-bit here. So people have been talking about one of the serious issues with 16-bit at the moment is that it suffers from the three bases that are too easy to take at the moment. So in order to at least help to a certain degree with... Come on, Rita, you can do it. Well, at least to help with the issues the maps experiment has already. The third base could be like made slightly more exposed by changing this slight high ground with rock in order to allow for like more mid-game attacks, early mid-game attacks, to at least take down the rock in order to allow for a future timing in order to take down the enemy third, because that always ends up like being some kind of a problem. Another issue is some quality of life changes regarding the openness of the map. At the moment, the map can be like very choked up in several areas, so increase openness. For example, these places will allow for players to do easier surround, which is always an issue in maps like that try to use like considerable amount of high ground, especially when they use considerable amount of high ground and they use the square brute one cliffing. So in order to help with that, it has to be like kind of a priority. The Selnagas are for the most part fine. They are in a position where they allow for drops and harassment to skim through the very edges or through the very center of the map. The third base, the way that it is set up, it's like very good already. There are some issues probably in the back natural base with some liberators, but other than that, there are no serious problems with that. Maybe reduce this very specific high ground in order to avoid like liberators getting stitched in here and being unable to be reached by queens, but that will be like a considerable time investment, because by the distance is so long, by then it will mean that liberators will need to have the stitch upgrade, and stitch upgrade liberator is like, yeah, at that point you can't do much with terrain. It is something that the balance team needs to deal with. The positioning, oh yes, this small dude, that's the Omni light that are placed on every single Bespin geyser, they probably will need to be removed, because there can get confusing for the players, like trying to recognize easily. It's not a problem that if they can't be recognized at all, but they need to be recognized easily, that a Bespin geyser is like fully dry or not. Other than that, I have already given like some feedback to the creator of 16-bit about like some of the issues. For example, in the center, it had a couple problems, but those were mostly fixed. Places around the edges. 16-bit is probably one of the maps which I consider is like the most solid of them all in the Team Liquid map contest 10. But other than that, it will be like some general try to make the map slightly more open than anything else. because it is a very solid thing. It's a very solid layout. So that is basically it for 16-bit. Hope to see you in the next one.